Nursing, one of America's most essential and demanding professions. Over 3 million registered nurses keep our healthcare system running, working long shifts, saving lives, and often sacrificing their own well-being. But here's the question nobody talks about. Are nurses paid fairly? And does your state make a massive difference? Today we're breaking down nurse salaries across all 50 states, revealing where nurses earn the most, where they struggle the most, and most importantly, where your salary actually goes the furthest after cost of living. If you're a nurse or considering nursing school, this video will change how you think about your career location. Let's dive in. Let's start with the big picture. The United States has 3.2 million registered nurses, making it one of the largest professions in America. Nursing is growing 9% through 2030, much faster than average, because of our aging population and healthcare expansion. The national average salary for a registered nurse is $81 to $20 annually. But here's what matters. That average is misleading. Depending on which state you work in, your salary could be $60,000 or $120,000 for the same job with the same experience. Location changes everything. First, understand that nursing isn't one job. It's many career paths. A staff registered nurse on a hospital floor averages $77,600 annually. ICU and critical care nurses earn about $84,000 due to specialized skills and intensity. Emergency room nurses make $82,500. Pediatric nurses around $79,000. But here's where it gets interesting. Nurse practitioners with advanced degrees earn $117,000. That's 50% more than staff nurses. And CRNAs, nurse anesthetists, command $189,000 annually, more than double a staff nurse salary. Specialization and advanced education dramatically increase earning potential. But here's what salary numbers don't tell you. Many nurses work multiple jobs to afford housing and student loans. 12-hour shifts are standard, often 3 or 4 per week, totaling 36 to 40 hours. Add mandatory overtime and you're working 50-plus hours regularly. And in expensive states like California and Massachusetts, even a $90,000 salary barely covers rent and living costs. That's why we need to look at salary plus cost of living. A $65,000 salary in Texas might leave you with more money than $95,000 in California. Let's break down the numbers state by state. In this video, we'll reveal the top 5 highest-paying states for nurses, the 5 lowest-paying states, and most importantly, which states give you the most bang for your buck when you factor in housing, taxes, and living costs. We'll also cover travel nursing, which can boost your income by 50% or more. By the end, you'll know exactly which states value and fairly compensate nurses. Let's start with the top earners. Number 1, California. Nurses here earn the highest salaries in America, $124,000 annually on average. Some Bay Area hospitals pay even more, up to $140,000 for experienced RNs. California also has the best nurse-to-patient ratios in the country, legally mandated, meaning safer working conditions. Strong unions protect nurses' rights. Sounds perfect, right? But California's cost of living is 38% above national average. Rent averages $2,400 monthly or $2,800 yearly. After taxes and rent, you keep about $65,000 or $5,417 monthly. Still excellent, but not the $124,000 you imagined. The weather and worker protections make it worth it for many nurses. Number 2, Hawaii at $106,500 average salary. You're working in paradise, beautiful weather, beaches, incredible culture. But Hawaii has the highest cost of living in America at $182, nearly double the national average. Rent is $2,200 monthly. Groceries cost 50% more because everything ships from mainland. After taxes, rent, and higher food costs, you keep about $54,000 yearly or $4,500 monthly. You're living in paradise, but you'll save less money than mainland nurses. Many nurses love it for quality of life, not wealth building. Number 3, Massachusetts with $98,500 average. Boston has some of the world's best hospitals, Mass General, Brigham and Women's, Dana-Farber. Working here means learning from the best, access to cutting-edge medicine, and excellent professional development. Cost of living is 34% above average. Rent runs $2,300 monthly. After taxes and rent, you keep about $50,000 annually, or $4,267 monthly. The trade-off, you're working in the most prestigious medical environment in the country, great for career advancement. Number 4. Oregon at $98,600 average salary. Oregon has no sales tax, which saves you thousands annually. Portland offers excellent hospitals, progressive healthcare culture, and amazing outdoor lifestyle access. Cost of living is 21% above national average, but rent is more reasonable at $500 monthly. After taxes and rent, you keep $58,000 yearly or $4,133 monthly. Oregon actually gives you more take-home than Massachusetts despite similar salaries, thanks to no sales tax and lower rent. Hidden gem for nurses. Number 5. Washington State with $95,350 average. Here's the secret. Washington has no state income tax. That saves you $7,000 to $8,000 annually compared to California. Seattle has excellent hospitals, strong unions, and competitive pay. Cost of living is 18% above average with rent around $1,800 monthly. After taxes and rent, you keep $60,000 yearly or $5,000 monthly. Washington actually rivals California in take-home pay despite $30,000 lower salary, all because of tax savings. Smart nurses are noticing. Honorable mentions: Alaska at $91,000 but with extreme isolation, New Jersey $89,000, New York $88,000, Nevada $87,000. Now let's look at the other side, the lowest paying states.
Now the difficult part. The states where nurses are paid the least. These are often rural, southern states with lower costs of living but also fewer resources, higher nurse-to-patient ratios, and more challenging working conditions. Let's be honest about the numbers. The 5 lowest paying states. South Dakota at $60,540, the lowest in America. South Dakota at $60,540, the lowest in America. Alabama $62,130, Mississippi $62,780, Iowa $62,150, Arkansas $64,240. These salaries are 30 to 50% lower than California. But before you rule them out, consider this. Rent is $750 to $850 monthly compared to $2,400 in California. Let's calculate what really matters: how much money you actually keep. Here's the surprise. Texas nurses earn $77,480 with no state income tax. After rent of $1,200 monthly and federal taxes, you keep $53,000 yearly, or $4,417 monthly. That's nearly the same take-home as Massachusetts nurses earning $98,500. Florida at $72,000 and Tennessee at $69,500 also have no state tax. After expenses, Florida nurses keep $3,917 monthly, Tennessee $4,000. These states offer better financial outcomes than many high-paying states once you factor in taxes and cost of living. That's nearly the same take-home as Massachusetts nurses earning $98,500. These states offer better financial outcomes than many high-paying states once you factor in taxes and cost of living. Let's compare California and Texas directly. California nurses earn $124,000 but keep $5,417 monthly after taxes and rent. Texas nurses earn $77,000 but keep $4,417 monthly. That's only a $1,000 difference despite $47,000 lower salary. But in Texas, you can buy a house for $300,000 instead of $800,000. You get more space, lower stress, and similar savings potential. For many nurses, especially those starting families, Texas, Florida, or Tennessee offer better financial futures than California or Massachusetts. One more option: travel nursing. Travel nurses earn $95,000 to $140,000 annually, 50 to 80% more than staff positions. You work 13-week contracts in different cities with housing often included. You can see the country, avoid bad hospital politics, and maximize income. The trade-off? Constant moving, no long-term stability, and always being the new person. But for young, single nurses or those who love adventure, it's the highest earning path without becoming a nurse practitioner. Want to maximize your nursing income? Here's your roadmap. First, get your BSN, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Nurses with BSN degrees earn 11% more than those with associate degrees, and most hospitals now require it. Second, specialize. ICU, Emergency room and operating room nurses earn $5,000 to $10,000 more annually. Third, pursue advanced practice roles. Becoming a nurse practitioner boosts earnings by 50% to $117,000. CRNAs earn $189,000, more than double staff nurse pay. Yes, it requires 2 to 3 years additional education, but lifetime earnings multiply. Fourth, consider travel nursing for 2 to 5 years. Build substantial savings, then settle into a permanent role in your ideal location. Where should you work as a nurse? It depends on your life stage and priorities. Want maximum salary regardless of costs? California and Hawaii. Want best take-home pay after expenses? Washington, Oregon, or Texas. Starting a family and want affordable homeownership? Texas, Tennessee, or Florida. Focused on career advancement and prestige? Massachusetts, California, or New York with world-class hospitals. Love adventure and flexibility? Travel nursing lets you see the country. Want lower stress and slower pace? Midwest states offer excellent quality of life with reasonable pay. Before we conclude, let's acknowledge something important. Nurses are underpaid everywhere in America relative to the value you provide. You save lives, work grueling shifts, face physical and emotional trauma, and literally hold the healthcare system together. The pandemic showed the world what nurses always knew. You are essential, irreplaceable, and heroic. No state pays nurses what they're truly worth. These salary comparisons help you make the best decision within an imperfect system. But the real solution is nationwide advocacy for better nurse pay, safer staffing ratios, and proper respect for your profession. Join your state nursing association. Support unions where they exist. Speak up for yourselves because you deserve so much more. Here are your action steps. First, use online calculators to compare your specific salary in different states after taxes and rent. Second, research hospitals in your top choice states. Look at reviews, nurse-to-patient ratios, and union presence. Third, check licensing. Some states have compact licenses, making it easier to work across state lines. Fourth, join nursing forums on Reddit and Facebook to ask real nurses about their experiences. Fifth, try travel nursing to test different locations before committing to relocation. Sixth, make a plan for career advancement. What certifications or degrees will you pursue? Bottom line, the best state for nurses depends on your personal situation. California pays highest but costs most. Texas and Washington offer best value. Travel nursing maximizes income. And wherever you choose, remember, you're making a difference every single shift. What state are you nursing in? Share your salary and cost of living in the comments. Let's support each other with real information. Subscribe for more healthcare career breakdowns, and check out our other salary videos. Hit that like button if this helped you plan your nursing future. Thank you for everything you do. See you in the next one.